Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today I'm so excited because I'm going to be playing with the new Wayne Goss. These are the Radiance Boosting Face Palettes. I ended up picking these up in two different shades. I got the light gold, and this is for fair to light skin tones, as well as the Satin Bronze, which is for light medium to medium tan skin tones. So what I thought we would do today is try these out on my skin. I'm going to do the light gold on one side of my face and the satin bronze on the other. This also comes in a beautiful deep copper tone that I was also tempted to pick up just for my eyes, but I just started out with the two. I wanted to check out the formulation, see how these worked on my more dry, mature skin, and thought I could always go back and get the deep shade. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about the Radiance Boosting Face Palettes from Wayne Goss and seeing how these work on my more mature dry skin, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, I was so excited about this new launch from Wayne Goss because of course you guys know I love a good little glow maker. And these Radiance Boosting Face Palettes were right up my alley. So Wayne created three different radiance boosting palettes. He has one for fair to light skin tones, another one for light medium to medium tan skin tones, and then a deep copper tone for beautiful deeper skin tones. So I picked up two of them. I wasn't sure which one was going to be appropriate for my skin tone. So I have the light gold here. So this has a beautiful soft beige, almost sandy kind of radiance booster powder here, and then a beautiful cool toned taupe over here. So if you have fair to light skin with cool undertones, I think you are going to love this one. And I'm actually wearing light gold on this side of the face. We're going to do a demo in a minute, but I wanted to share this is in Satin Bronze, and this one is described for more light to medium, kind of medium tan skin tones. This one's going to have kind of a neutral undertone kind of contour shade and a medium taupe with cool undertones. So this satin bronze is definitely going to work for many skin tones with the neutral kind of undertones. And then it has this beautiful rich deep copper, which has a rich bronze with warm undertones and a deep tan with neutral undertones. It almost looks like it's got a touch of red, and you guys, I was tempted to pick that up as well to kind of use it as eyeshadow. So that may happen in the future, as this formula is infused with skincare benefits such as mango and cocoa butters. It's got a very silky feel to it. It is sort of supposed to melt into the skin, so it's not going to emphasize wrinkles or any kind of uneven texture. And so far, I do have to say that is the case. It also has special like second skin kind of pigments. So again, it's just going to kind of melt into your skin and look like skin. And I do have to say, I have found that to be the case. This is not like this isn't like a powder that's going to sit on top of your skin. I've found that it's kind of really does I have found that it really does melt into the skin and look really natural. And I love the fact that it's going to have one side that's going to be a matte kind of contour shade, and then the other side that's going to have the radiance kind of boosting effect, but it doesn't include any shimmer or sparkle. So that's what I love about this so far, is because you guys, although I love a beautiful glow, I don't necessarily like it when I go out side and I can kind of detect those kind of sparkles or shimmer on the skin. I just want to look like I have a healthy natural glow, and these palettes give you just that. So beautiful formula, very well thought out, just what you would expect from Wayne Goss. Now each of these palettes is $45 and you get a ton of product. So Wayne mentioned that you can use this on your limbs and body as well. You definitely can, you guys, because there is a lot of product included pretty much in any of his launches. The pans are huge, so I feel like it's a really good value for what you get. So I'd watched Wayne's launch video and it sounded like I could use both of these. I like the idea of using these as eyeshadows as well as contour, kind of bronze radiance boosting kind of products. So what I'm going to do today is play around with these. I'm going to do one side with the light gold and the other side with the Satin Bronze. And I just did a little bit of eyes today because we are going to use the contour in the eyes as well. So far what I've done is just put on a little bit of foundation, nothing else, and then used my favorite palette from Wayne Goss, and this is the Imperial Topaz, which I'm so excited because it is back in stock, and I just used a teeny bit of this shade and a little bit of the black by the lash line. So not too much, guys, and I thought we could kind of play around and put the contour shades in the eyes as well. So first I'm going to give you swatches of each side of the pan. As always, you get a ton of product when you are buying Wayne Goss products. And one side, this is the contour, this shade right here is going to be the matte contour shade. And I think he really spent some time creating these kind of contour shades because sometimes they can kind of go a little bit gray and muddy on people's skin tones. And so you guys, here is a swatch of the light gold. And so this matte shade is going to be the contour, and then this kind of goldy sand is beautiful, you guys. I can see using this all over my eyes. Love that shade. Is going to be kind of the Radiance Boosting shade. The Radiance Boosting side is going to be in this pan, and the cool thing, it's not going to contain a lot of shimmer or anything like that. It's going to give you that kind of lit from within look, which I really appreciate, because although I love a glow, I don't necessarily like it when I go out into the car and I look in the mirror. That's like the best place to see how your makeup looks, I think, is then you'll look in the mirror and you'll be like, whoa, either way heavy-handed on bronzer, or there's just too much shimmery, or there's just too much kind of shimmery or pearls on the skin. I personally just want to look a little bit natural and have a nice little healthy glow. So let me swatch the other on the other hand. Okay guys, here is the Satin Bronze, and you guys, this one's going to be a little deeper. I almost wonder if this is going to be better for my skin tone, but as you can see here, here's going to be the matte contour shade, and then we've got this beautiful radiance boosting shade. You guys, that's so pretty. And it's going to give you that kind of kissed by the sun look. Now, I am someone at my age who avoids the sun. I wear SPF religiously, but of course I still love that kind of sun-kissed kind of look. And so I love these kind of products that are going to give me that look without getting the sun damage. So I'm going to start with the light gold on this side, and let's see if we can sculpt out some cheekbones. I'm going to bring you in just a little closer. And I'm using the Wayne Goss, the Artist brush. And you guys, I love this brush so much. I use it for everything. But I am going to carve out, because you can see it's got a little bit of a tip here. And I'm going to go ahead and carve out a little bit of sculpting here. Yeah, that's perfect. And I'm going to kind of contour just a little bit. I'm going from the top of my ear kind of down underneath the cheekbone. I definitely can see that. And actually this may be like the right tone for my skin for more of a subtle kind of contour. Now you can also take this as one of mine. I like to do it underneath the jawline to create a little shadow, disguise any double chin here. And, and I will just take this, run it underneath there, and then whatever's excess, I'll just kind of bring it down the neck just a bit, just to kind of blend everything together. And then you can also sort of shorten your forehead. So I'll just come up here Then to contour the nose, I'm going to take the other brush. You guys, it has a nice little tip here. And I'm going to just come from the top of the bridge of the nose. I'm going to come from the kind of the top of my eyebrow here. And I'm going to just bring it down the side here. And this will hopefully sort of disguise and shorten my nose just a little bit. So I'm just going to take the tip here. And so I've dipped a little bit of my Wayne Goss number 18 brush here, one of my favorites. And I'm going to go ahead and we're going to give a little bit of definition to that eye. And he was even saying how you can kind of smoke this out and kind of bring it all the way out. Okay, we're going to try one of the techniques that Wayne said. I didn't actually see him do it, but he said you could take a tissue and kind of place it at the side of your eye and then take this contour and then kind of bring it out to the side. And that this was going to give me a little bit of, and that this was going to give me a little bit of shadow right here and make my cheekbones pop. Okay, I don't know if I did that correctly, but we needed to give it a try. Okay guys, so far we have contoured this side of the face with the light gold, and now I can't wait to put this little bit of Radiance Boosting Powder, and I'm going to put that on the tops of the cheeks, just kind of all around the face, almost like the C where the sunshine would naturally hit. So up on the forehead, kind of on the cheeks, and then I'm just going to bring it down. I'm going to put a little bit on I usually brush like this across the bridge of my nose. Okay, I'm hoping you can see kind of that nice little glow that it imparted, and this is definitely on the fair to light side. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of this pretty sand color. This is like right up my alley, and I'm going to put a little bit of that on the lid here. Okay guys, so far this is the light gold on this side. And now we're going to play with Satin Bronze, and this is described for light, medium to medium tan skin tones. First, let's start with the contour shade, and I'm just taking a little bit of this, dipping it in this side over here, and I'm going to suck in, see if we can create going to come down this side. So this clearly is a deeper, more sculpted look. So just a little bit down the side of my nose. There. So you guys, as you can see over here, this one definitely is going to give me more of a subtle, whereas this one's going to be just much more of an intense kind of contour. And then I'm going to take this beautiful kind of bronze lit from within Radiance Booster powder, and then we are going to put this and then on the bridge of the nose it'll just kind of have a little bit of both colors. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to add this contour shade in the eye here. Do the same thing on this side, guys. I'm just going to take a little bit of this just at the very tip here, and I'm going to smoke it out. Kind of, I'm giving a little contour right here, guys, basically. shadow there, and it's supposed to kind of pop my cheekbones. Then I'm going to come in and add this beautiful shade. We're going to put that on the lid. Okay, pulling back my hair just a bit so you can see the satin bronze on this side, and then the light gold on this side. So honestly, I'm really glad that I picked up both, because I think for contour, I'm gonna love this one because I don't tend to contour as much. And I think this is like a perfect kind of very neutral, kind of subtle kind of contour. And then this is such a beautiful sandy color that I love this as eyeshadow. And then on this side, I just feel like this really gives me some warmth, and this is going to be the one that I'm going to want for that fake kind of tan. Now, he also talked about how you get so much product in here, you guys, how you can put this all over your limbs for a nice little bronze effect, and I would recommend the big fluffy La Mer brush and would kind of dip just a little into that bronzy look here. And you guys know I love to do this at the end. I like to just kind of brush this all over the face to give me that really pretty bronzy look and kind of buff anything in. I'm sure that Wayne Goss has a very large fluffy brush just like this, so clearly you're going to want to pick up that to stick with the whole Wayne Goss kind of collection. He makes amazing brushes. I own several. I just don't have a big fluffy one. And I just want to kind of show you this all over glow. So you guys let me know if you like one side better than the other. Again, I think I like the satin bronze kind of for that beautiful sun-kissed bronzy look, but as far as contour, I think I might really like the light gold. So I'm quickly going to put on a little pop of blush color, and this one is in Coral Rose. And I'm just going to put a little pop of blush here on the apples of the cheeks to finish off this look. Then I'll reapply a little of my favorite lipstick. This is Carnation from Wayne Goss. I'll bring you up one more time close so you can see each side. On this side of the face, we have Satin Bronze. And on this side of the face, we have got light gold. They also make the deep tone that is in copper that I thought would also be beautiful as eyeshadow. I think that's going to be a little bit too dark for contour and bronzer for my skin tone, but I do have to say I think it would make beautiful eyeshadow. And I did not realize that you could buy the entire collection at the moment. I was just so excited when it launched that I just picked up the two tones, but definitely am intrigued by the copper as well. So far, you guys, I am really liking the way that this is looking and wearing on my skin. I find that the Radiance Boosting side is so pretty, kind of brushed lightly all over the skin. And I think these are perfect for these upcoming months as we transition from spring to summer. And you want to give yourself that beautiful sun-kissed glow. I think that he nailed it on that fact. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's just giving my skin such a pretty natural looking glow on both sides is what I'm saying. I obviously think I like this side more. I obviously like the satin bronze side more for more of that kind of bronzy glow, but on this side I think this is kind of pretty for a little bit more contoured kind of spring natural look as I'm kind of transitioning into warmer weather. So you guys, I'm a fan of Wayne Goss. This is one of my favorite eye palettes. I'm not sure if you can see, but this is very well loved. When in doubt, this is the one I pull out easy, kind of everyday perfect eye. And I really love this black shade, which I will just kind of press in near the lash line to really make my eyes pop. So beautiful Imperial Topaz. I love Carnation is fantastic. His whole lipstick line is fantastic. The glosses are amazing and the price point is right. Nothing is outrageously priced and you get a ton of product. I'm kind of excited to play around using these on the body as well. So far, have to say super thrilled with the formulation and the look of these products on my more mature dry skin. So as always, let me know if you picked these up, what shade or shades you picked up, and how you're liking these Radiance Boosting Face Palettes. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will be back with another video soon. Have a fantastic day.